ahead, honey, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, to tie into what you guys are saying, I knew for Josh that God was going to have to specifically hand carve one woman to fit for him. And he gave us Emma. And she has exceeded our wildest expectations. I prayed for this boy for years. From the moment he was young, and then as he got into his teenage years and the struggles began, it intensified for just everything. And he brought us you. And Josh, your dad and I are so proud of the way you have just changed your life around, and you've accepted God's love for you and his grace for you. And part of his grace he's shown for you is what he's brought into your life. This beautiful woman. She's our daughter. She's our daughter. And you guys are our family. I cannot say how ecstatic I am to have you, that we're all family now. You guys are the best. You've seen it. I'm so blessed. I'm so grateful for everything. The way you've accepted our son. Thank you. These people over here, I want everybody to know, accepted our son unconditionally, when they could have said, hell no, we don't want that for our daughter. And they did not do that. They didn't do that. They opened their heart and they loved him just as much as Jerry and I love him. And I cannot begin to thank you enough for that.
He's an easy person to love.
Not all the time.
I agree with you.
So, my prayer for you is to have joy in your life, blessings in your life, put Christ in the center of your life. And I know that's going to happen. And I love you all so very much. We love you.
Yeah, I concur. It's how often do you get to use those words, right? It makes me sound smarter than I am. So it's awesome. I look dumb, but that sounds smart, right? So, but everybody hears about how they met in rehab, and Josh tells us, like we're there for lunch, right? You hear about we're there for lunches on Sunday, and he likes this girl, and like talking on the way home, like, God, we can't let him near her. He's going to screw her up. Like, we don't even know her. We're trying to protect her from him because we know Josh.
That is true.
The Gibbons family doesn't. So we're like, how do we warn them? So, but what was awesome is they had the insight to know their daughter, and we didn't know her at the time, so we didn't realize. But we were just scared for her.
Sad to say it was true.
It's the truth, because at that point in your life, we were, Jeannie and I both had told Josh, we're done. This is it. And so it was tough. It was a tough time, and now I look back, and I'm like, man, that was the decision that had started. That's how the Lord put these two together. Was we had to make a tough decision one day. That tough decision ended up turning into this. So you think the worst days in your life, you look back and like, well, that was the best day in our life. The day we were gut-wrenching day, but now look at it. So the Lord put you guys together. That's something her and I had prayed about her, and this is what the result is. And we are very proud of you. How you turned your life around, dedicated your life to the Lord, and it shows, and everyone is seeing that. So we are so pleased. Thank you for welcoming us to your family. You guys are awesome. The Gibbons family was great.
We love you.
Love you.
Thank you.